Shadow Minister Catherine West.
Thank you very much, Mr. Speaker. And could I congratulate the Honourable Member for Oxford West and Abingdon for bringing forward this important question today. The issuing of these arrest warrants is a further repressive step by the Hong Kong government. The national security law under which these warrants have been issued is in itself a serious breach of the legally binding Sino-British agreement that set the terms for governing Hong Kong until 2047. Beijing's attempts to bully and intimidate those who have already fled growing repression in Hong Kong is a symbol of the Chinese government's attempt to stifle any further dissent and undermine basic freedoms in the territory. It deserves clear and unified condemnation, and it's pleasing to see so many in the House today doing that. Given 3 of the 8 named individuals are based here in the UK, this move by the authorities in Hong Kong will further compound the very real fears held by the British-based Hong Kong community that they're still not free of the long arm of Chinese state repression. We should be proud of the UK's role in welcoming people here from Hong Kong to all of our communities. We cannot tolerate efforts to harass or intimidate those who have come to the UK, fleeing political persecution. The Minister will know that protections for Hong Kongers have been raised by Labour repeatedly, and the Foreign Secretary's dismissive response at the last FCDO orals was simply not good enough. Could I repeat the question that the member for Rutland asked, which was, has she met today, or does she intend to meet today, a representative of the Chinese government here in the UK to underline the feelings in this Parliament? Secondly, will she reassess whether it is in order for there to be sanctions placed on leading members of the Hong Kong government? And thirdly, will she live up to our moral and legal obligations to Hong Kongers, both here in the UK and Hong Kong itself, and as a government grow a backbone?
Hear, hear.
Well said.
Madam Deputy Speaker, as I think we all agree in this House very clearly, any attempt by any foreign power to intimidate, harass or indeed harm individuals or our community in the UK will not be tolerated. This is an insidious threat to our democracy and to those fundamental human rights which the UK always stands up for across the world. As I say, Home Office officials work very closely with the FCDO and indeed other government departments to ensure that the UK is and can continue to be a safe and welcoming place for those who choose to settle here. And of course, as I said in my statement, Madam Deputy Speaker, the BNO route is now available to up to 3 million. I think the numbers might be not entirely correct. Around 160,000 have so far taken up the opportunity, and that door is very much open for those that do. Madam Deputy Speaker, I might just highlight that the Security Minister directed the Defending Democracy Task Force to review the UK's approach to transnational repression to ensure that we have the most robust and joined-up response both across government and with law enforcement should we sadly need to make use of it.